What's going on, guys? It's your favorite car rental business owners. My name is JP.
Brian.
And today we're going to talk about the top 3 mistakes that you do not want to make.
All right, let's get straight to it. Number one mistake is buying a car that's too expensive right away off rip. Basically, we discussed this multiple times. It really depends where you at. You know, if you're financially there or have a secondary job that's always there, that you can always make that payment if that car doesn't go out, then this isn't really a mistake. You can look into that option. If you don't have that much capital, don't have that much job, like you don't have a job, you could buy a cash car, which is like under $10,000, or like I said, joint ventures. Joint ventures is $0. You can start right now. You just gotta trust. You gotta make other people trust you, which is hard, especially if you have nothing on the table to offer them. But that's definitely one of the options. And you know, getting a car that's too expensive, you can get that car back out a loan that's like $50,000 off on a car, and then it doesn't really do good, and now you're stuck with a $50,000 loan.
Yup, most definitely. And on top of that, you're gonna have to go to the dealer, you know, try trading that car. You're gonna get some negative equity. It's gonna affect you. So the best thing to do is get a car that is cheap, reliable, and a car that's always gonna go out. But let's hop into the second mistake.
The second mistake is what?
So the second mistake is you have to know your area and know your clientele. Like, what is your clientele looking for? What are the people in your area looking for? You know what I'm saying? So if you're in an area where there's not many sport cars, you do not want to get a sport car. Yeah. The best thing to do is to get a reliable car, like I said, like a Toyota, a Honda, any of those cars that are super reliable that you know about. Those cars are always going to be out because there's always someone out there that wants to get their money up, that wants to start grinding, and they can't afford a car, so they're going to look for somebody that has those cars for convenient prices, and that car is going to be able to help you make money, and by helping you, it's also helping them make money too. You know what I'm saying?
Another thing that you also have to pay attention to is, for an example, our business is here in New Jersey, New York. We go through 4 seasons. All right, so you can, for example, let's say I have a Slingshot. You can't really rent a Slingshot other than summer and maybe a little bit of fall, because then it's gonna rain, it's gonna get snowy. Like, there's a lot of headaches when it comes down to that. So a Slingshot is not really like a top priority here. But if you go somewhere like Florida, like where it's always sunny, then you'll see the top dollar of that car, because over there, you know, you don't have snow, you don't have none of that. So over there, you could drive a Slingshot 365 days a year, you know what I'm saying? So, but here, you only have like 3, 4, maybe 5 months before it gets really, really cold, really rainy, ugly weather, and yeah.
Yup, most definitely. So let's hop into the third mistake. And the third mistake is don't try to be someone you're not. As in, don't try to, you know, go on social media, be like, I rent cars, and get a super expensive car. I know we said this was our first mistake, but don't try to rush the process. If you're getting into this business, it's because you want to help build yourself and you like the business that you're in. You know what I'm saying? A business like this is grain by grain. It's a lot of patience. So you have to make sure you're putting in that time and you're gaining that experience. Because if you just try to be something you're not, get this Lamborghini, think it's going to get paid off, you're going to screw yourself over and it's going to go very bad.
Start slow, start from the bottom, build it brick by brick. You know, don't rush the process, because when you rush the process, you start making mistakes, and those mistakes are going to cost you a lot of money. In this business, everything is a lot of money. You're talking about vehicles, you're talking about weapons. You know, it's not just get a car, rent, and go. You know, there's a lot of things that come in place, like insurance, you know, big things like that. Like, you don't want to make those mistakes and not have, you know, the right things on your car, like not having a tracker, kill switch, not having the right insurance, because, you know, you could get sued, and that's a lot of money. You know, car accidents, and you fall guilty over someone else's mistake. You know, like, those are the top mistakes that people make just because they try to rush into it. You know, we're not saying that we're good and all that, because we made mistakes as well. We're made plenty of
experience.
Exactly. We made a couple mistakes ourselves. Obviously, we learned from them. Make sure to prevent them in future rentals. And just, like I said, build it brick by brick, slow and steady. Don't rush the process, because everything is going to happen how it happens. You know, it's all God's timing. Everything that's gonna come to you is going to come to you. You just gotta keep going, keep pushing, stay motivated, keep, you know, grinding, never lose sight of your vision, and just keep going.
Most definitely. So that's today's video. Top 3 mistakes. We're gonna try to be more active, try to film more videos. I know these videos have been short, but you know, once we get a little bit more comfortable, because we're just starting off, we're gonna be fully transparent with you guys. I'm gonna show you everything that we do, a day in the life of CGR, how to prep the car, how the car goes out. You know, we'll speak on some contracts, but we also do have a course coming out that will explain everything to you more in depth.
Everything that you need to know about a car rental business is going to be in this course. And we're gonna make this course affordable so anybody could literally get this course and get all the information you need instead of going to these $1,000 courses, you know, $2,000 courses, monthly subscription, all those crazy things. We're gonna give you the best, cheap, and just give you all the information you need to run your business how you want to and the right way.
So you're gonna avoid making those rookie mistakes that we made when we first started off. You know, there's not a lot of other gurus out there that are selling a course that's affordable. So we had to make these mistakes. We had to sit down. We had to talk about it with each other. How do we move on? How do we fix this? How do we find a solution? And we found a solution. And we know a lot of you guys want to start your car rental business, but you can't afford these courses because it's not a priority. You already got your cars, you got your trackers, you already got things moving, but you don't want to spend extra money on a course. This is going to be a course that's for you. It's affordable. We speak about everything that we know. And on top of that, by buying this course, you're going to be in a community with us. We could be able to work together, make some money together, and everything we learn, you'll learn as well.
Hell yeah. So, like I said, this is the top 3 mistakes. Make sure you pay attention, review them, take your notes. And yeah, make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.